Beautiful night, beautiful light, and welcome back to Love, Peace, and Happiness Tarot. Again, coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I go by Melinda NailFanatic. And yeah, you can get your nails done with me. Hit me up here in Vegas. We'll get it done. All right. But we're here to do the latest episode of the Tarot in the Shadows. Yes, this is your free, timeless, channeled, collective message for the night. If you're here, it's by divine design. The universe is orchestrating everything. If it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. Make your choices and decisions responsibly, because you're always responsible for the choices and the decisions that you make. And you have questions, I have answers. You can find the facts on my website, located in the title of this live, uncut, raw, and real broadcast. So, with all that being said and done, after these messages, we'll be right back. Yeah. All right. So I'm sitting here getting ready to put this video up, and it's like, okay, what title now do I put in for the wisdom app? And what I heard was the blinding light. Well, when I went to type it in, it typed in the blinging light, and they were like, yep, that's what we wanted. I'm like, okay, so don't fix it. I'm like, okay. So the title that we put on wisdom app, which has been working, that it always has some relevance to our message, is the blinging light. And now they're showing me that I had a conversation about that blinging light earlier this evening with the young lady. And she was talking about how some girl she didn't even really know was hating on her so hard, trying to attack her and shit. And I was like, girl, when your light shines so bright, it's like the sun come out, and they're like, oh God, oh, you hurt my eyes. And they start throwing a fit and shit. But that's what that looks like in the flesh, especially when they got that anti-love energy causing them some stress. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is either that love energy or that anti-love energy. All right. So the blinging light, and this card is flying out of the wisdom of the golden path, and it's trust, honey. Trust in what you've been shown about yourself. Trust in who you know yourself to be. Don't let nobody tell you who and what you are, honey. You need to be solid as a rock. Yes, in that knowing. Timeless earth. Ooh, okay. Is at the bottom of the deck. I just answered somebody quick. They said, how old are you? I said, I'm ageless. Yeah. It don't matter. I'm ageless. I've been young for a long time, and I'm going to continue to be young. And then that brings me back to this morning's message too, because I mentioned my daughter has shown me this TikTok, and the lady was talking about that, canceling her subscription to aging. So trust is coming up. We'll see how that timelessness comes up in this. All right. Are we waiting for? They said no. I'm like, are we waiting for the book on this? They're like, no. Okay. They want me to pull the Divine Energy Oracle out. So let's see what we have. I did not pre-shuffle any decks. I did not pre-select nothing. I didn't ask them ahead. I didn't ask what decks or nothing like I often do. Not tonight. We're flying right off the cuff, raw and real like usual, you know. So. And these two cards want to come out, so we'll take both of those. What's at the bottom of the deck? Wake up call. Hold on. And some of these are in reverse and some are not. This one is wake up call is in reverse. Somebody hasn't taken the wake up call because they don't trust that path. They don't trust their journey. They don't trust things that's going to work out for them. Somebody's been stuck in fear instead of trusting on their path. Trusting in their skills, talents, and abilities. Trusting in their journey that they've been shown, that they've been given for their self. All right, the first card that came out, we have strengthen your gifts. What did I just say? Strengthen your gifts. Trust in the journey. The journey is going to take you to be in the perfect place. It's your strength training, baby. Okay. The other card that came out, be decisive. Heck yes. So trust looks like strengthening your gifts and being decisive today. All right, let's get some tarot cards out. I heard let's get some tarot cards out. Okay, yeah, the Giant Rider-Waite. Let's see this Giant Rider-Waite. They have me take out the title card, which usually looks like a bonus, but they're like, just take it out. We don't need it. Shout out to Maxine, our first commenter for this live session. Loyalty Tribe. All right. They said the energy. I'm looking for what spread is this to tell me what spread we're using. And it's like the energy is the Three of Swords. The truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free, okay, is the main energy. Is the truth that hurts like a bee but sets you free. All right. What's at the bottom of the deck? The Ace of Swords. I told you it was about the truth. You resting on this truth now, trying to understand. I heard familiarize yourself with it. Okay. So you got truth. It freed you, but ouch, it had a bit of a sting to it. You know, it's like, oh my goodness. Are you for real? I hear, Becky, are you for real? Somebody was talking to their friend Becky when they had an epiphany, or their friend Becky told them something about her epiphany. Who's Becky? I personally don't know any Beckys. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt. Yes, I am. I already was. Okay. The Three of Swords is coming out, talking about something that came, information you gathered, and understanding that you can't deny it. It rings the bells of truth in your spirit. And it's just like, well, what the hell am I supposed to do with this right here? At some point, there's a release because that truth that you're understanding, it also had like shattered some ideas, some things you were thinking about. You have some things on your mind. Well, I might do this. I might do that. Oh, wouldn't that be fun if this happened? Wouldn't that be fun if that happened? But the truth coming through is like, oh, shit. Well, there goes that idea. That was a great idea. But there it goes. And it's a little bit of hurt with that. Hey, Virginia, Loyalty Tribe coming through. That's what's up. All right. Let's see what we have. We're going to pick another tarot deck. Okay. They said take the Phantasmagoric Theater. Why don't you just take the Phantasmagoric Theater Tarot? All right. So, let's see what's the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight. Okay, now I'm getting the spread. So it's two sides of the story. We're going to be talking about from two different sides of the story. Now, how this is going to come through for you. We're going to talk umbrella energies. Why? Because Spirit's going to show you the nuances. That don't mean some nuances won't slip through. The little details might slip through here and there and here and there, and I'll mention the detailness of it. Sometimes those details are symbolic for other people. So on this side of the table and that side of the table is how we'll discuss it. You'll decide what side of the table you sit on, or if you sit on both sides of the table. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes this could even have to do with, you know, what it is and what it's about to be or what it's becoming. It could even deal with your inner emotions and the actions that you're taking and how those two are either at opposites or opposed or just doing their own separate thing. But it could always be between you and an experience that you're having, like your job, your family, your car, your social club. You part of a social club. Or it could be about you and your friend and your mother and your sister and your neighbor and your lover, whoever. Okay. So apply it as it resonates, like we always tell you. Your energy showing up tonight as the King of Cups. Honey, yes. Somebody here wears their hair with spikes. Okay, somebody has a spiky headband. Somebody has a spiky headband. That's not me. Somebody here, you have a mustache. Somebody here definitely has a mustache. That's not me. Somebody here be playing with their imaginary mustache. I'm thinking about a very good friend of mine who's actually my daughter's aunt. Shout out to Lonnie, Loyalty Tribe. She would do that. She would play with her fake mustache, and then she would play with her fake beard, and then she would curl her fake beard, and then she would take the curling iron out and play with it and bounce it. That shit was freaking hilarious. Anyways, you're feeling good. You're feeling happy. You're living your life according to your divine vision. You know what I'm saying? You're intuitive, and you don't just sit on that intuitive vision. You let it be an active force in your life. The spirit is a real thing for you. It's not just some idea that you have so far away from you that you can't connect to, exist in. You know what I'm saying? You are that, and you know that, and you live that. Okay. And it is you. Okay. But you got all this emotional intelligence about you. Oh, and you completely come through. Spirit, come through, come through. We love it when you do. All right. I heard, tease me, baby. Turn around and just please me, baby. You got what I want and what I need, baby. Yeah. Remember to say your yes, pleases, and thank yous. Okay. In the energy of the situation, we have the Two of Wands. From a distance. Yeah, somebody here. There's a connection for somebody is severing a connection. Okay. Somebody here is like, dang, but it's a distance. Okay. Something is like, it's far off. I got to make a decision about there's a decision here. Okay. There's something here about these scissors though. Oh, scissors. What does scissors mean to you? I'll let you fill in those blanks. Rainbow Tribe coming through. All right. Somebody lives in the cheese state, Wisconsin. Okay. Somebody here is what the heck? Somebody here is a magistrate. Isn't a magistrate a judge? Hold on a second. And forgive me because I know, but I don't know. So I'm going to confirm what I think I know. A civil officer or lay judge who administers the law, especially one who conducts a court that deals with minor offenses and holds preliminary hearings for more serious ones. I think the magistrate is the one that would like deliver notices to people's houses. I don't know. I'm not talking about a service officer, not somebody who's serving you. I don't know. Anyways, whatever. Magistrate. I think the magistrate, the one that come in and kick folks out. Oh, is that what it is? Oh. Okay, let me just look at the other side of the table. The Queen of Cups. We have a set. Okay. There's a set. The King and the Queen of Cups. Loving, nurturing, intuitive, caring, kind on both sides of the table. The Queen of Cups leaves a little bit more to mystery than the King of Cups. Okay. She's more reserved, and she's taking more time. The King of Cups is going all the way into something, and then I feel like there's a situation, and it's like curveball, left turn. Oh shit, something went south. Okay, something went the other way. And so it's like, okay, hold on, let me stop and reconsider this again with my spirit. Okay, we're going to stop and see what spirit had to say today. It's like that, okay? Because I know what spirit said yesterday, but let me see what today. The Two of Wands for somebody is representing 2 days. Okay, I have two people who are in a long distance relationship. All right, in the environment, what's going on? We have the Four of Swords. Chill and heal. It's a chill and heal time. Okay, the Four of Swords. And you had Four Swords since jump with the main energy. Whoa, I just picked up the Ace of Swords from the bottom of the deck to show you. And let me just tell you, below the Ace of Swords is the Ace of Wands. Oh, honey, you are in your power. You might have even done something that was a catalyst that made some shit pop off. And in that, you were like, wow. For real? Oh my God. I didn't think it was like that. That's who you are? That's what you do? Oh my God. It's so disappointing. But you got time here. You got time to chill and heal. Okay. I see this person is at their house just thinking about you. Somebody in love with you because they feel like you two should be together. Who are you? What's going on? A card just fell. Oh my God. Hold on. Okay, got it. God, it's the Two of Swords. Yeah, that's that separation. Okay, so somebody here, you have plans in 2 days. You're both really excited about it. This is for somebody new, okay, but there's something you saw, something spirit saw. Outcome, Two of Coins. It's a big change, a switch up in the game. A switch up in the game. The moon is at the bottom of the day. Pisces energy. Somebody here resonates with that. The moon is, to somebody. Oh, is that what it is? Somebody got drunk and showed their whole ass. Somebody else can't stop thinking about it now. And they're like, oh, I can't play with somebody like this. You're like, we're going to have to switch it up and bring something else in, bring somebody else in. So somebody here got drunk, showed their ass. They did something that really does not serve them well in the wrong environment on top of it all. Like whoever was around this, that was not the place you wanted to be pulling those stunts like that. And whoever did that, okay, somebody did that. Somebody did that. That's somebody's experience here. I see in you, you're good. There's somebody here who's thinking about you from a distance. They're thinking about how you cut them off. And now they want to come back and take the mask off and show you what's underneath the mask. Want to come up and show you what they were hiding before. Somebody wants to take the mask off and come tell you. But it's like they're afraid what you gonna think about their barcode, their universal, what's that, universal purchase code? Something like that. We have, this comes out in our in our trivia game. I know trivia. So it's like, if they take off the mask, you're going to see what everybody else could see about them in some sort of way. They don't want you to know. That's what they're thinking about. And you're like, well, I took off. Say it right. I got cut off twice just there. Did you get cut off twice when you was getting ready to say something? And then because you got cut off twice, that's how you got the new information. You tried to tell somebody something twice. You were stopped in your tracks, okay? There's two experiences here in some sort of way. You got stopped in your tracks. You saw something that was true about another person. They showed their fucking ass. It's like, and 2 minutes later, the representative walked out. And 2 minutes later, the representative was gone and that real motherfucker shone. The blinging light. The blinging light. You're like, I don't need nobody to dim my light. I saw somebody a minute ago and you're coming back through where it's like, you feel like I feel. How I look walking around with an insecure, jealous, drunken partner who don't know how to handle their liquor and acts a freaking fool when they have a drink. I like to go out and have drinks with my friends. We spend time at the bar, hours, just talking and drinking, and everybody's always cool. Need a partner that can hang with me. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that. Like, can you hang with me? I'm a sexy bitch. It's like you have to, like, this is your self-conversation. I'm just quoting you right now. I'm just quoting you right now. And you're like, I'm a sexy bitch. And you know what? I can't hang with somebody who gonna be jealous about this motherfucker looking at me. Of course the motherfucker gonna look at me. They say the same thing you say. What you think they ain't gonna look? Hello. But who's right here? Who gets to touch and not get fucked up? Who gets to touch and not get fucked? Oh, who gets to ride in the car? Who gets to get in the house? Who gets to get this cooking? Who gets to get what's cooking, honey? Okay. Somebody here was jealous and now they got time to think about it. You said, I'm gonna give you 2 days to see if you can handle this shit or not. Did you tell somebody? I thought I told you. I'm a star. You see that ice? You see the car? Okay, you see the ice all in my car, in my case. Yes, I love it. And it's like, I'm going to give you 2 days to think about this shit and then tell me what you going to do. If you going to switch some shit up, what you finna do? How can you handle this? How you going to handle this the next time somebody trying to talk about blah, 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 whatever. This is your business. This is your stardom. This is your fame. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is something that is important to you. This is your purpose. This is your path. Shit. And if somebody is too emotionally insecure to handle that, then they probably shouldn't be there. And that's pretty much where we leave that. They say get another tarot deck. Let's look. Let's look a little bit deeper at this Queen of Cups showing up. We're going to investigate this Queen of Cups some. Okay. What's this Queen of Cups? What's the central issue and energy of this Queen of Cups? Because she's a court card, she's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We have that on both sides of the table for somebody. Water placements all up in this. All right. Core of the issue is it's over the end. Okay. And like I said, world. And this reminds me of my ex. She's like, where are you going, lady? I was getting all fixed up. It was a femme day. I had a lot of femme days when I was with her. But it was a femme day. And she said, where are you going? I said, I'm going worldwide, girl. So what's your show? You have your show. What is your show? You know, this is my show. This is what I do. You got your thing. You rock it. You do it. You bring it. You are it. You know, and somebody here is like, they want to be the center of your world, but you're the center of your world. It's difficult for them with all the physical attention that you get with the Five of Swords in the physical space. It's like you get all this attention from everybody and they're insecure, they're bothered. Okay. And the Eight of Swords and their emotions, like they stuck because they're in a pattern. I hear they're in an emotional pattern that keeps bringing them around to the same thing and the purpose of it coming back around is you're not going to figure it out if it doesn't continue to present. Oh, you didn't get it that time. Let's turn the volume up. Let's, you know, this person don't get it together, go end up in a knockdown, drag out with God. I'm going to show them because, honey, it starts with a tap and we know it ends up with a full on body slam. Sit your ass down. I thought I told you. Okay. In this person's headspace, they have the Nine of Cups. So they're literally taking action to sabotage what is wish fulfillment. Like, got the perfect job, feel insecure about it, worrying about too much what other folks is doing, end up saying the wrong thing, doing the wrong thing, being in the wrong place, not focusing on your business and handling your business and mess up that job. Got a great partner that you love, is everything you ever wanted, but too busy worrying about who else wants your partner instead of looking at who your partner want, right? Mess that whole thing up. It's something like that going on with this Queen of Cups energy. Ace of Swords. The Spirit's trying to get them to speak the truth, see the truth, and be the truth, honey. Yes, that's what Spirit is trying to get this person to do. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. This person, the thing about this Nine of Pentacles is just the one open eye. This person just wants to be the only thing that you see. And it's like, somebody here got some kind of self-identity issues. They got some, okay, thank you. Their ego needs a whole lot of tending to. Thank you. All right, let me see on this side of the table. That was that side of the table with the Queen of Cups. Let's go to this side of the table where we have the King of Cups. Let's see what the King talking about with the Modern Witch Tarot. What do we have? Show me this King of Cups, please, and thank you. All right. At the core of the issue is the Hermit. Universe is trying to get you to detach from something and Go ghost. The universe is like, it's a good time for you to slip out the back door, babe. I got it open for you. God's like the angels holding the back door open. The lights blinking on top of it saying exit, exit, exit. And you stand there like, damn, why that fucking exit light keeps staring at me? What's that twisted feeling in my stomach? How come all of a sudden everybody moved out of the pathway straight between me and the exit? God's like, can you get the fuck up out of there? Whatever type of way it resonates, yeah. If the shoe fits, strap it on and run a mile. Okay. Justice. Is it a Libra in your experience? For somebody, it definitely is. The universe is trying to get you to put an end to this argument. Somebody keep arguing with you. Somebody keeps sabotaging. It's already happened a few times where you got something going on and somebody's little drama, something happens to somebody. Now all the attention is on that person. They want all eyes on them. I'm telling you, all the attention is on that person because of some kind of drama. And then did you at one point figure out that the drama was all a lie? There wasn't even no drama. This person is just extra dramatic. Like, no, it's not Oscar worthy. They might think it is, but it's really not. I heard it's really not. I heard you can see through the bullshit. I heard cry wolf. The boy cried wolf. Okay, the boy that cried wolf. Somebody here uses emotional manipulation because I picked up, I just saw it. Somebody using emotional manipulation to try to control people and get favor with people and get people's generosity and get people to open their heart and their wallet and their whatever else assets and resources that they have at their disposal. They do that. And this, what I'm seeing is somebody did a boy who cries wolf about illness. Is it a Virgo in your experience? Because we have the Hermit and the Justice card. Is it a Virgo in your experience? Let's see what's going on with this person, the King of Cups energy on this side of the table. There it is, the truth that hurts like a bee and sets you free. It was a hard pill to swallow. This is a hard pill for you to swallow. You're like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I feel like this is your energy because I keep going to call it you. So you're like, this is a hard fucking pill to swallow. You kidding me? Tainted Love. I was just getting ready to go off. Like, they keep giving me the song Tainted Love, but the melody ain't coming through. And I just caught just that little bit of it. They're like, Tainted Love. Did you catch it yet? Whoa, Tainted Love. Okay. Something I can't be what you want me to be. Okay, something like that. All right, let's see. Let's see what's going on with this King of Cups energy on this side of the table in the headspace. The Six of Cups. Oh, you said whatever is happening here with this tainted love situation got you remembering the shit you learned. You said, oh gosh, this feels like that childhood trauma. I done learned about that childhood trauma. Try if you will, but you gonna get the same old answer. You're like, I'm not doing that shit again. I'm doing that shit again. I already did that shit all the way out. You're like, I've done it too many times. Man, just gonna have to walk away. Gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. That's it, and you know now. It's spirit's like, you got the truth, baby. You got the truth. Now cut it off. With the King of Swords coming through, and spirit is trying to get you to take the action to cut it through. The cost is way too high. You need to cut it. I heard the cost is way too high. You need to cut it. Of this connection with the Queen of Cups. I mean, there's something. I told you they're a match. They were a match. They were a match. Well, what the heck? Somebody needs to level up one level. They need to understand their position. Yeah. Somebody here don't understand their position. So they act like they're less than, and they take shit like they're less than when they shouldn't. And then they come at you with the craziness behind that and start making accusations to you or throwing you their insecurities and their doubts and expecting you to make them feel better by stopping you. And then I hear, can't nobody slow me down. Oh no, I got to keep it moving. Show me what's happening in the spirits with the Q cards. They showed me the Q cards. That's fitting. We're using the Phantasmagoric Tarot. There's the P. Now we got the Q. So we got P and Q energy here today. So let's see what we have. P and Q, that's my grandson. Somebody's like, what's with the P and Q? Mind your P's and Q's. Yes, please, and thank you. Would you like some of this? Yes, please, and thank you. Would you like some of that? Yes, please, and thank you. But if you got your yes, please, and thank yous down, you also have to have your nose. Your nose. Nose. First off, your nose need to be on your face, honey. Just like it's one of the first things you see. Somebody knows. Okay, I'm just saying. And then the thing of it is, when you say no, you need to be on point. Like your nose goes to a point and it's just one, you should only say no once. You shouldn't be stand up there explaining yourself and all this stuff like, no, walk away. Ooh, you want to see somebody triggered? Do it, because that's what I've seen. Okay, let's talk about this experience. Why is the Two of Wands here? Show me this Two of Wands. Ring, 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 a phone call, a proposal, an engagement. That's why these two shows up with the match energy of the King and Queen of Cups, because these two were engaged. Okay. There is an engagement. For somebody, there's an engagement about to break up. And somebody got a whole ring just sitting there not doing a damn thing. What? Why would you want? Now, why you want to go and do that, love, huh? Now, why you want to go and do that? Playing head games. What the heck? Love potion number 9. We definitely talking about a love connection here. I told you somebody in love. Okay. Woo, but is this related to? They said no, it's not. But you could tell the title, because for somebody, it is. The rest of this reading is not going to be relative to that. Okay. If you feel like somebody put you under some sort of love spell, go look at something about the Barrio Brujas and the bootleg love potion number 9. It was within the last week I did that reading. That was a really good reading. Show me some more about this situation. Okay, two people came at each other. They had a whole lot of chemistry. I see they had a whole lot of chemistry in this. Okay. Their hearts were open to this. I see that their hearts were open to this with the open mind card coming out. But their mind wasn't open to it. The dead end came in with their mind. Okay, give me some more. Twist of fate. That's what Spirit was pushing for in the situation, was a twist of fate. Roll the dice. Take a chance. You have a go at it. The messenger, the good news, this is on the phone. Okay, is at the bottom of the deck. So, let me see. What do I see here? Let me tell you. Let me tell you about it, girl. Did you get you something to drink yet? Because we're going to be here for a minute, it looks like. All right. Somebody, this is happening on your phone. For real, because we had the ring, ring, ring. And the first thing I got from the ring, ring, ring was like the old school phone ringing. And then we have a picture of the old school phone. For somebody, is this a phone call from somebody from your past? They were jealous then. You know they're going to be jealous again. But it's disappointing to hear from this person reaching out to you again, because it just triggers the memories. Yeah, for somebody it is. It triggers the memories that you had to say goodbye to when you had to say adieu to this person. Okay, yeah, I speak French too, but that's the only word of French I know. Okay, listen. Stick to the show. You want me to put my hair back up again? What's with the hair game? Somebody, when they get real nervous, they start playing with their hair a lot. Is that why? That's what they're telling me. They're saying somebody in your experience, one of the reasons why I'm feeling the guidance. Thank you. It's not a compulsion, Melinda. It's guidance. We're guiding you to twist your hair up. Somebody be constantly messing with their hair. This was taking a gamble anyways, but you know, you saw somebody's heart was more like an open door, a swinging door. I hear their heart was like a swinging door. They had too much stuff going in and out of it all the time. They didn't have any regulation over their heart space. So in this situation, and something happened where it's like intellectually, the plans, the ideas, somehow it just didn't gel well. I'm overhearing a couple that's talking about, there's two people talking about how one wants to have children, but the other one wants to put it off as long. I feel like the masculine energy saying, we're going to put it off. I'm going to put it off as long as possible, though. And she hears it. I don't know whose story this is. This is your story, right? She overhears it and she's like, oh, no. I'm not gonna do this. He said we could start a family right away. This is really important to me. You know, and then it's like, dang, that means he lied to me. And that realization is heartbreaking as fuck to you. And I can appreciate that. Girl, I've been there. I've been there. I know. Ooh, this hair is tickling my forehead. Lady, will you come fix this hair for me, please? Thank you. Oh, you're such a good woman. So, irreconcilable difference. There's no way to put this back together. Something that happened is a dead end. They said back to this person who showed their ass at an event. Or is it that they showed their ass and you have an event to go to and you're like, somebody it is. But somebody here, they showed that they couldn't handle the fame. They couldn't handle you having notoriety. They couldn't handle you having more than them. They couldn't handle the fact that you're known in your circle, in your community. They couldn't handle the fact that you have a larger following, a larger audience than they do. They couldn't handle the fact that everywhere you go, somebody's always trying to speak to you and say hello to you because you have this magnetic energy and people just can't help themselves. And you get it, but whoever this person is, they don't. Well, God is trying to show you something. Let's look deeper at that. Okay, the Four of Swords. It's like, take some time to think about this. Like, you're so far along in your healing path. Take some time and think about this. Okay. I heard you've took all your time to think about this type of situation, and you're giving this person a chance to really like see how they're going to act over the next couple of days. And then you're going to sit them down and have a conversation and be like, okay, look, so this is what it is. If maybe you didn't even tell this person and you were like, okay, I see you said to yourself, you got 2 more times. You got 2 more times because we're going out 2 more times before this big event comes up. And if you can't handle yourself and them 2 more times that we go out, you definitely ain't going to the big event with me. You ain't going to the big house with me. Okay. Then somebody I'm not going to the big house with you. Somebody fucked up their whole life right now because they going to the big house. Somebody about to get locked up in the pen, in the state penitentiary. And you're like, oh no, my name's Benny. I'm not in. I'm taking part in none of this shit. You got the fuck up out of there. That's why they showed me the crowded area. Was it a deal going down in the club, something like that? And God showed you the clear path straight to the open door that the angels had open for you underneath the exit sign, just a blinking calling your name. Whew. If that happens to you, if you find yourself in that experience, you will remember this reading and you will get the fuck up out of Dodge. You'll be saved by the ears on the side of your head here. Because you heard the call. Okay. Whew. The Three of Pentacles. They already touched on somebody here. Their heart is more like an open door. They just have too much going through it to really focus on any one thing. Okay. Somebody here is polyamorous. Okay. Yeah, they just get so involved in so many things that they don't focus on any one thing. Okay. This person is, whoever this is in the experience, is like, they want you to take some time to think about it. They're saying you're making great progress on the things that really matter to you. And so, with having seen this, you already know what to do, baby. I should just stop this reading right now, but I won't. The Ace of Pentacles is in your head space. The Nine of Cups was in your heart space. It's like, no, there's nothing more important than I accomplish this important task that I set about. You got something important, and you're touching it now. Things are breaking. You got this good energy going. You worked hard to get where you at. You built a level of stability for yourself. And things are in motion. You're starting to get inquiries. You're getting calls. You're getting contacts. People's buying your thing. They're signing up. Okay. For someone here, you started a new relationship recently, and now you're getting this phone call from somebody who broke your heart, and you're like, what? Spirit here is still telling you, like, use your judgment. Double jeopardy. You screw me one time, shame on you. You screw me the second time, shame on me, because I let you do it all over again after you showed me who you were. You're getting far. Okay, announcements are about to be made in your favor. Queen of Wands, with your creative talent, skills, and abilities. Whatever it is you've been working on, what's your project? What's your life project? What is it that is your purpose? You're here to do something, to accomplish something. And whatever that is, you're making a lot of progress in this. Use wise judgment to protect that, because that's important to you. That's important to you. If anybody coming into your life is meant to be in your life, they're going to honor and respect that too. They're going to be a part of it. They're going to be down with it. If they're going to be really down with you, they're going to be down with what you're here to do. Okay, the guidance. The guidance was the Two of Spades that said get the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck for the guidance. The Two of Swords say, listen, you have to make a decision. And then because there's this hand puppet here, as soon as I looked down, I said, I'm your puppet. So make a decision. Are you going to be somebody's puppet? Just pull that little string and I'll sing for you. I'm your puppet. You're like, hold on. Somebody just wants you to sing just for them. They don't like you singing in front of people. They don't want you in front of the crowd. They don't want you singing karaoke. They don't want you singing on your show. They say you were singing. Somebody's a songbird. Okay. Make that decision. Make that decision now. Michael coming through again. Michael coming through talking about gonna make a change for once in my life. Okay. The decision. Show me this decision at the Two of Swords. Okay. You could go with this or you could go with that. Okay. Wow. Okay. That flipped itself out. Now this deck has reversals in it, and they've been told me not to correct them. So they are reversals, and this is in your guidance. Your options are hold space for the goodness is coming your way. Hold space for what's really for you. If it's for you, it's fucking for you. It's really fucking for you. You know what I'm saying? You can't fuck that up. But here's the thing. The other option, instead of hold space for that, what you really, and let your ships come in, honey, let God bring it to you. You're going to line up with the right people, right situations, right circumstances. You're just going to happen to say hi to the right person and be in the right vibe. You know what I'm saying? In your true character. Why? Because you ain't all upset. Because the other option is to just create another freaking disappointment. That Ace of Cups is in reverse. And that's telling me you putting somebody else and something else first besides you, your purpose, your truth. Yeah. That's what this, you could go with this or you could go with that energy is about. Okay, give me something else here. The moon is in reverse. They said your intuition has been already showed you. Your intuition has been already showed you for somebody who had that Pisces energy in your reading. From the bottom of the deck, who this is that person that likes to drink. Is this person that likes to drink? If this is a person who get too dang drunk, it ain't nothing wrong with liking to drink. It's something wrong when you let anything take over you. That's where there's the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Jesus turned water into wine, folks. Quit. Just quit with the shit. There's somebody out there who don't smoke, who don't drink, who's a vegan. And they're like, clicked off just now. Okay, they're like, oh no, it matters. Okay, cool. If that's how your energy is set up, that's fine. We ain't negating you. If it's for you, it's for you. If it ain't, leave it here. But in this case, it's okay. And it's like your intuition already showed you that, but yeah, the guidance is, the cat is out of the bag. Choose a new path, honey. With the Page of Wands come through, choose a new path. Get excited about your new adventure. Some new shit's coming to you. Keep following the call of spirit. You're going to land right where you're supposed to land, honey. The world is at the bottom of the deck. You already skipped some bullshit with this. Good on you, okay? Yeah, your light is blinging too bright to be dimmed by somebody else's insecurity, dark behavior that is just like, I mean, it's one thing to be dark and you over here just being sexy, you know what I'm saying? Just doing fun shit, and maybe you got a little twist to your energy. That's okay. What we're talking about is to where it has all this malicious anti-love energy woven through it, and it's disrespectful. It's just disrespectful. There's no need to be disrespectful. In the outcome energy, you have the Two of Coins. I'm guided to pull the Pocket Goddess Tarot to get some more on this outcome. Let's see what we have about the Two of Coins. Why the Two of Coins here in the outcome? Because the Four of Pentacles. You're going to hold on to what you have. Somebody here who you already have a new partner, you're seeing somebody, okay, and then this person trying to reach out from your past. For somebody, you have a relative you ain't talked to in a long time, and it's a Libra. They're going to try to reach out from you in the past. Yeah, you ain't going to be trying to talk to them. You're like, I don't know what I got too much to say to this person. I heard you might have a 4-minute conversation with somebody. Okay. And it'll be the last one. I heard, and it'll be the last one. The Six of Pentacles. It's like you get what you get what you put out there. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here, is that your main? I thought about this person in your experience. Well, you're the reason for the season you're in, baby. Is that kind of your mentality about it? Somebody here reaching out to you, and there's nothing you can do to help them. You know what I'm saying? The Queen of Staves. You're going to continue to focus and build whatever this project, this passion. For some of you, it's that newer relationship. For some of you, this is your business. This is your creative arts. This is your job. This is your career. This is your body. You know what I'm saying? You still going to go to the gym. Somebody here was extremely jealous because when you go to the gym, all them people are just going to be looking at your body. Why you got to dress like that when you go to the gym? Why you can't wear some sweat clothes? Why you got to wear leggings? Shut the fuck up. Oh, excuse me. Shut the front door. We're trying to practice funnier. If you have any ways to use some of the trash talk that I do in a funnier way that I wouldn't mind so much my grandsons copying me. Okay, let's send those suggestions to me. I love those suggestions. But yeah, shut the front door. You tell them, shut the front door. And you're going to stick to your news thing, and you're trusting in your journey with the Fool in your head space. Yes, in your outcome. You're trusting in your journey. You're ready to go for it. You know that you've done what you should do. No matter how hard it was to get here, you did exactly what you needed to do. Yes. And Spirit's like, we want you, there it is. I heard it loud and clear. They said, we want you to get comfortable with being on your own, with being independent and just being with yourself and your spirit and your arts, okay, with your creation, okay, for a while. They want you to really sit in this energy and just vibe in it. They said it's okay for you to look at what might be and what could be, but they want you to just sit in this vibe for a minute, okay? Anywhere where you're in a partnership and you're building that up, they're also letting you know, don't forget that you're going to be fine. No matter whatever happens to bring it to an end, you're going to be fine on the outside of it too. You'll be fine in it. You'll be fine out of it. You're going to be fine no matter what. Just make the best of it while you got it to make the best of. Love, go hard or go home when it comes to the love, while you got it to love, because you never know how long it's going to stay. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's going to be you and you. So remember that too. So respect you. As long as choosing this situation is respect and love to you, then great, keep choosing it. You know what I'm saying? But that's for that person that got the new connection coming in, and then you hear from somebody who you used to be engaged to. Oh God, you're like, oh no, that's a block. Somebody, you didn't even take somebody's phone call. You just blocked them. They tried to call you 4 times. You just hit the, and then you it took you, like, they kept calling and you needed enough time in your phone to be able to block it. Okay. You figured somebody was drunk calling you. You knew somebody was drunk calling you. Somebody here, this hasn't happened yet, but we always talk in past tense. We just, whatever. And your intuition being that showed you, intuition was on point. Your intuition told you somebody was going to drunk call you. Your intuition told you somebody was going to try to come back. It's like as soon as you move on, somebody trying to come back. You know what I'm saying? As soon as you got something else to do, somebody trying to come back. Everything that's happened here, the most important benefit of it, they want you to know, is be decisive and strengthen your gifts. Those 2 cards that came out in the beginning. Because you see the truth clearly. You can go through the disappointment of it when it's early on before the disappointment grows into a huge fucking disappointment, or you can keep playing yourself. It's your choice. Do you want to play yourself, or do you want to play the game a little bit wiser than you have in the past, is what I hear. They're drawing my attention to the Sacred Traveler Oracle cards. Let's see what else we have for the Tarot in the Shadows message tonight, please and thank you. They said let's get spiritual. We want to get spiritual. Let's get into spiritual. Because we've been talking about your body this whole time. All right, so let's get into the spirit for a minute here. Let's see what's going on with you spiritually in this energy. All right, this one. Reaching your destination. Hello, praise. All right, it says, your light is shining brightly. Okay, thank you for that confirmation, because we called it the blinging light. I mean, your light is just bling, bling, bling all over this thing. Reaching your destination. This card always reminds me early on in my spiritual breakthrough, is what we're going to call it. When I started choosing to meditate, I couldn't even tell you who it was anymore, but this lady had such a calming voice, and it was easy for me to focus with her. And she did a guided meditation, and she used pink bubbles, and put your vision inside of the bubble and let it go to the universe, and let the universe just take it and know that it shows up. It's like that. Your light is shining brightly. You are reaching your destination. That's what's going on with you spiritually. Sometimes the physical world don't always exactly look like what the spiritual world looked like, because it takes the physical a minute to catch up to where the spirit is. So you got the key is hold it spiritually and look for the evidence of it showing up and growing potency in your physical experience. Because that's what's happening. So if you don't see any of it, then you know that you're still accruing energy in the spiritual realm, as above, so below, to bring it down. I love this. It's gorgeous, you guys. The blinging light, miracles. Expect the wonders to emerge. Did I not just say that? Like, hold the spiritual vibration, hold that vibration, hold that frequency, stay up there, right? And then you just understand that it happens first spiritually, and you're going to know that it's happened spiritually based on how you feel. So you feel in love, baby, and that's what you've been wanting. It's showing up. That's what you were working. That's what you're developing yourself. And that's one of the things that's still on your list, right? That you would like to tick that off. But in the meantime, I'd love to put a check mark on the love box, but in the meantime, I'm going to focus on doing me and trust in my journey that everything is unfolding appropriately as it should be, with divine timing, with these fucking geniuses we call our universe and God all in the mix, okay? Because the miracles are coming, and it's like, the more you start to see it, it's letting you know that the energy has reached critical mass, and how potent that energy is how much it's going to show up directly in your physical experience. Okay, so spiritual energy here. You believe in miracles, honey. That's important, and your miracles are showing up by your faith, honey. By your faith, you can move. With just a faith the size of a mustard seed, you could move mountains. All right. Grace and gratitude. I love. It says, through gratitude, joy expands. Yes. You look. And again, this is relating to the earlier message where you look through your life, and and you just started transmuting energies over the shit. We were talking about the slides. We called them the slides. It's like the dimmer switch on your lights, right? Where the slide, it'll turn it up real bright, turn it down. So apparently on the blinging light, your light right now is shining real bright because all your slides are set to high. You're in a high vibration on a bunch of shit that used to be in a low vibrational place. By finding grace and gratitude all over every situation, like you have opened up a whole beautiful energy for yourself. You should be really proud of yourself. You should be really thankful for every bullshit you done been through because it gave you, I mean, it's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us because we don't learn the easy way. You know, we want to get in the contrast and play. All right. What else for you? In the flow. Everything is smooth sailing, baby. Cruise with me, baby. Cruise. And so Smokey Robinson coming through, talking about cruise with me, baby. Universe is here asking you, just cruise with me, baby. I got you. You in the flow now. Okay, let's see. And these two cards coming out together, they want to talk. They want to talk together. Let me see. Before I talk about them, though, what's at the bottom of the deck? Ha! Fucking love this. Oh my God. The bottom of the deck. Again, the blinging light. The bottom of the deck card says, first light, beginning a new cycle. Hello. Hello. Come through. Come through. I love it when you do. Yeah, baby. Oh my God, this is freaking gorgeous. These cards, the messages, the channeled messages, it's all coming together. Okay, these two cards came out and they're saying this is exactly what needed to happen. There were obstacles to overcome. And now you know you can overcome all of them. This is why everything is happening. Thank you. It's something I've been saying for years. Challenges only exist to show you how fucking awesome you are. Without any challenges, you would never know. Because everything would be so easy that you wouldn't know, how you could be all that you can be in the spirit, in this body, in your life, you see, in this love energy. Okay, listen, you tripping. You play too many games. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything, honey. You know it. And then there's something here about the sword in the stone, honey. The sword in the stone energy. Only, oh God, seriously, are you fucking kidding? Only Lancelot? No, not Lancelot. What the fuck is that? Only King Arthur could pull the dang sword from the stone. Only one. Only the king. Only the king. Now that's bringing in the video of the king's in. Hello. The king's in. The king is in. The king's in. And you showed up in the situation as the king of cups. You are in your emotional mastery energy like never known. People who know you are like, well, damn, check you out. I'm surprised you didn't fill in the blank. I'm surprised you didn't fill in the blank. What did they put there? I'm surprised you didn't knock a bitch out. I'm surprised you didn't tell that bitch off. I'm surprised you didn't fill in the blank. I'm just saying, okay, they surprised you didn't because you're in your emotional mastery now. Like the shit that happens, you're just in the flow. You're like, well, I guess this shit had to happen too. I'm sure it's serving me well. So thank you that I'm safe, regardless of whatever these heifers try to do. I heard whatever these heifers try to do. Okay. Whatever these fill in the blank try to do. Okay. Yeah, you overcome the obstacles. And the key to overcoming the obstacles was zoom out, honey. Zoom out with the view from up above card, talking about getting the big picture. We talk about life in your perspective is so zoomed in. You got a certain perspective. You got your personal feelings. You all caught up emotionally and shit because you're right up in the middle of it. This person is doing this to me. This person is doing that. When you zoom out, you can see more why things are the way they are. You can see the overall energies. You can see the importance of you transmuting these experience for yourself and moving that energy spiritually, pushing them slides higher and higher. I haven't listened to that song because I'm getting closer. Closer to my dreams. But I was trying to sing I'm getting higher. Okay, so there's something about the difference between closer and higher. So somebody here, you need to smoke a joint. I don't know. Stop it. They got jokes. And then they're giving me the song Follow Your Arrow. If you save yourself a marriage, you're a bore. If you don't save yourself for marriage, you're a horrible person. If you won't have a drink, then you're a prude. But they call you a drunk as soon as you down the first one. Okay, so it's like, if you can't lose weight, then you're just fat. But if you lose too much and you're on crack, you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. So you might as well just do whatever you want. So make lots of noise and kiss lots of boys or kiss lots of girls if that's what you're into. If the straight and narrow gets a little too straight, roll up a joint. I would. And follow your arrow wherever it goes. Yeah, follow your arrow wherever it goes. Okay. Oh, no, it's not wherever it goes. It's wherever it points. This arrow is going, honey. You done set the trajectory. Your rockets of creation are flying. So follow your arrow wherever it points. Okay. It's supposed to be following your own navigation system is the whole idea, you know? And it's like everybody gonna have something to say, whatever choice you make on any day. You need to zoom out of it. Why are you making the choice you're making it? Are you making the choice you're making it because of them? Or are you making the choice you're making it because of you? You need to trust in your journey. Follow your own true arrow. Yeah, wherever it goes. Because hold on, this is your path, and it's going. Your path is unfolding right in front of you with a vibration that's calling you right to it. But you know, you gotta follow your path. You can't be following what the fuck they think you need to do, who you need to be, all this shit. You know what I'm saying? I just finished watching some show. It was called The Hating Game. I think it was called The Hating Game. Anyways, it was about this boy, and everybody in his family is like neurosurgeons, and he wanted to work in some office and be in business. And so he's in business, and his family don't accept that he's in business because they're all neuro fucking surgeons. And it's like, oh, well, that's nice for you all. I'm gonna go do me over here. You have to zoom out and look at what is your purpose. Your purpose is taking you in a different place from other folks. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, this is the truth that hurts like a bee and sets you free. And this is about a childhood friend. Somebody here, this was your A1 from day one. This was your best buddy. This was your best buddy, and something happened. It's like I said, oh, this is if this is your best buddy, this is your best friend since childhood, your A1 since day one. Somebody, this is a family member, and they are ready to show. They ask so many times in public. You know that how you're developing and what you're working on right now. You gotta shake. I like to move it. You're like, I want to move forward in my career. I want to move forward on what I'm sitting here to do. I gotta shake this off. Now shake it off. Now dust me off. Now wipe me down. Now I'm going and wipe me down. Whatever. Okay. And so it's like you gotta clean all this shit off you and shake the haters. You know what I'm saying? You move it like a salt shaker. What is she shaking like a red nose? Is she gonna shake it like a red nose? Look, stop it. Okay. So it's like you're on your business. Everybody want to see you. Okay. Everybody want to see you. Somebody who would love to squish you down into this little box and put you in there so nobody can't see you. Somebody would like to keep you for themselves. They just can't. It's not allowed. Spirit's not having that shit today. They're saying, it's time for my chosen one to get up and play. Because it's the blinging light. The light finna shine on somebody in there. It's going to be like full light. Thank you, lady. That's such a good idea. My lady said, if I were really there, I would go ahead and put that light on you and just turn it on real quick when you said that. Yeah, that's what she wanted to do. Okay, listen, that's crazy. My throuple. I love my divine throuple. If you don't know, the divine throuple is me, myself, and I. Yeah, they cater to me real well. And that's the point. Spirit wants you to be in your energy for a minute. Can you get to that place? You know what I'm saying? It's like it happened in your mind. That's good enough for now. And what they always say is the thought that counts. Okay, well, let's radiate in that energy for a minute. If it's the thought that counts, that was a hidden gem they gave us. It's the thought that counts. But here's the twist to it, because if they're gonna give you a hidden gem, they're gonna twist it up to try to throw you off. They always have the thought that counts applied towards the other. Think about it now. That phrase, the thought that counts, usually is utilized in American society. I don't know about where you from, but I've been growing up here my whole life. And in the United States, that phrase is utilized in regards to, I was going to get you something, but I didn't. It's like, well, it's the thought that counts. People say, to be nice, they say it's the thought that counts. You know, and they always allow people to, ooh. Whoa, seriously? What they've done is they programmed people. This is crazy what I just saw. That's epic dope shit right there. It's pretty big. So they've programmed us with that. It's okay. It's a thought that counts. You don't have to get the physical rewards of what you're doing. You've been programmed to dismiss it. You've been programmed to bypass your physical rewards in exchange for receiving the thought of the physical reward. The thought that counts, we're going to flip the script on that shit. It is the thought that counts, especially the thoughts towards self. That's where it's an empowering statement. And so I can see a duality in the statement of it's the thought that counts. If you're on with this, put it in there. I see the duality. Put it in the comments. Let me know, even if you're watching this on the replay, because I want to see how many people pick that up as quickly as it was put down. Because I feel like that's a whole nother hour just to talk about everything that I was just shown. But it's like dismissing and saying, okay, I don't need the physical repercussions of all the hard work that I've been doing to come back to me. I'll just take the thought of it. That'll be enough. Fuck that. I want my check. I want everything. I want my check. I want my car. I want my love. I want my house. I want my everything. I want my clothes. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? There's something here about standing up and saying, yes, I do want the full payout that's due me. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, it's just the thought that counts. You don't have to give me nothing. And and that's in life too. That's what now they're showing me in the Six of Pentacles. They took my eyes right to it because that was the vibe I was picking up. See, what happens is, this is like you take... Give all your energy, you find yourself drained, overextending yourself in situations. And this is where you're like, I'm not doing that no more, because when I did that, I ended up without. So now you give me what I need. Give me what I need, and then I'll give you what I got for you. How's that? This is like when they want to come get their nails done. There was a day a long time ago. Probably, let me see, if I started in 2007, anywhere between about 2004 and early 2007, I would do nails for friends every once in a while. Not much. Every once in a while. And now you want to get your nails done, it's $100 an hour, a minimum of $150 appointment. I need half of that up front with the deposit, because if you don't send me that deposit, I'm not leaving my house. I got shows I could be recording. Okay, this is like asking for what you want. Thank you. Best business advice I ever got. On my first client, on my first day, once I got my nail tech license, who I was going to have for my first appointment ever for my career, it was already decided. And this person told me this was a very much a father figure, a very wise man, gave me some very wise business advice. He said, and I quote, "Do not be afraid to charge what you're worth, and they won't be afraid to pay it." Whoa. You know, right now it's $150. There was a period of time where it was $250 to sit in my chair, period. I wasn't going to accept nothing less than $250. And I was still getting new clients. You know what I'm saying? It works. So this is about, the thought does count. What thoughts you have, especially about yourself. Self-defeated thoughts. I can't do it. I don't know. I just can't. I haven't before. I'm afraid. But what if I fucked up? All that shit. All those thoughts count. Flip the script on all that. I did the best I could with what I had at the time. I'm ready to see the bigger picture in this. That hurt like a bitch, but how has it set me free? The thought counts. Where's your head going with it? This is a fucked up thing that's happening to me. Or this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity for change. Apparently the situation needed to change. Okay. So the thought that counts. And stop using the phrase, the thought that counts, in a, no, that's okay. You don't have to do that for me. I don't need that back. I don't need to get that. I don't need, Where's your yes, please, and thank yous? Okay. I mean, unless it's something that you don't want, then that's when you say no. One nose, one no. Walk away. The nose. There should be one no. Wow, really? Earlier today, I was having that conversation, earlier this evening, having that conversation with the girls, talking about how, what I had heard was, really, you should only say no one time. No chances. They shouldn't get no chances. You don't need no chances. You ain't gonna fuck up in this. You're not gonna do anything disrespectful, malicious, deceitful. That's not who you are. And because you're not like that, why the fuck are you going around getting everybody chances? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 chances. Why? It's a disrespect to yourself. And at this point, this is where you're grasping. At this point, this is what you're grasping. The hurt that you had, the 3 strikes and you're out, that means that, I'm going to go ahead and let you break my heart 3 times. And then I'm not going to fuck with you no more. When God said, when you can take the truth the first time it shows up to you, the truth the first time with that Ace of Swords, the first time it happens, now you see their truth, okay? And you know what? They might change later on. They might actually change. But honestly, God's got something better for you whenever somebody don't come through, right? And they talking about these interpersonal relationships. It's like, you got one time to fuck around, and that's it. And it's not one chance. It's one time. The first time you fuck up, I'm out of here. The first time you fuck up, I'm out of here. And you know what? That's why they want you so comfortable being on your own. Do you understand the power in that? Do you understand the power in that? There was so much power. A lot of these people, I see somebody who's going to do a lot of dating, and you're going to give a lot of people that one opportunity to do right by you. And as soon as they fuck up, you're going to be gone. But what's going to leave you is a long string of beautiful friends who will do anything for you. Hey, well, they kind of chose by their own actions, didn't they? I'm just saying. But you don't need a bunch of chances. You don't need to be giving a bunch of fucking chances to nobody, God said. You need to hold yourself up on high, honey. You need to elevate yourself. You need to elevate yourself. Put yourself first. You got to be in that first position. And how many times are you going to give somebody the opportunity to actually double cross you, go behind your back, betray you, lie to you, steal, cheat, whatever it is, fill in the blank? Because you know that you're not that way. Maybe at some point way back then, but I heard by our age, you ain't like that no more. You know better now. You got some fucking common sense. You old enough to have seen enough, learned enough, heard enough, watched enough. Shit go down. When the shit goes down, you better be ready. Okay, but you've seen enough shit go down that you know what it is. And you don't need to play in that anymore. It isn't beneficial to you. You're better off doing something over here different. Even if over here different means all you're going to do is sit around and record a lot more YouTube videos and play with your nails. You're going to change your nails because you just like me, man. You do nails and make videos. You know what I'm saying? Well, that would even be better off than being over here, being double crossed by this person over here and sending that signal that that's okay. I'm going to accept that. I'm going to give you another chance to screw me over. Yay. I'm going to give you another chance to disrespect my energy. No, you know what their energy is. Go with it. Somebody, you've had a strong three strikes and you're out. They're saying, and how has that served you? Because it served you. But did it serve you well, or did it serve you just 2 extra opportunities for pain? They're saying once you hit, around especially by your 40s, but some of you going to pick it up early as your 30s. Once that Saturn return hits, it's working on you understanding that all these chances and going back and trying and chances and chances, you keep getting the same thing. And you've done, so then that's why you formulated the 3 strikes and you're out plan. Well, how has that served you? They're asking you, how has that served you? They're saying, are you pleased with the outcome? Did you find what you were looking for yet? They're saying the only place you're going to find what you're looking for is within. So enjoy them until they fuck it up. It's pretty simple. It's like enjoy them until they fuck it up and then on to the next, on to the next. It feels like that. Whoo. Thank you. Next, I'm so fucking grateful for my ex. Ariana sang it right, honey. They said, go ahead and tell them how she sang it. Well, okay, I don't have that fucking song memorized. Oh, I'm going to tell you, though, how Ariana had it right, though. Thought I'd end up with Sean, but he wasn't a match. Wrote some songs about Ricky. Now I listen and laugh. Even almost got married. And for Pete, I'm so thankful. Wish I could say thank you to Malcolm because he was an angel. And here's the point. One taught me love. One taught me patience. One taught me pain. Now I'm so amazing. Okay, they really want you to see that. See, I've loved and I've lost. But that's not what I see. See, look what I got and look at what you taught me. And for that, I say thank you. Next. Spend more time with my friends. I ain't worried about nothing. Plus, I met someone else. We're having better discussions. I know they say I move on too fast, but this one's going to last because her name is Ari. And I'm so good with that. She taught me love. She taught me patience. She handles pain. That shit's amazing. So, what she's talking about, finding herself, man. It was herself the whole time. And that's what it's all about. People, y'all keep looking for somebody to come in. Oh, I just need my better half. Oh, I just need my 50 cent, my 50%. What the hell? Somebody really like 50 cent? My 50%, my other half, my 50%. You bring 50, I bring 50. No, thank you. I only fuck with whole people. If you're a half person, I don't want to know what's on the other half. I'm just saying. I might have a conversation with you, but that's about it. You could go bye. Or I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? I need whole people in my life. Aren't you tired of dealing with half-ass people? I'm just saying. Half-ass people. You see the programming there? They try to get us to accept this half-assness. No, you don't have to show up in a tangible way. You can just talk about it. And you know what? It's just like from when I first started Facebook, it's like, what's your motto? And mine says, it still says the same thing that it said when I started Facebook. When they were in the, it was probably like 2008. I started Facebook, 2009, something like that. It says, don't talk about it, be about it. That's the way I like to live. Don't talk about it, be about it. Show me what you really gonna do. You know, don't talk about it, be about it. Show me you really love me. Actions speak louder than words. Cause honey, I heard it all before. I was at work. It wasn't my car you saw. Baby, I swear it wasn't me. Go tell it to your mama. Go tell it to your cousin. I don't care who you tell it to, but can you take your stuff with you while you go find a phone? Because I think you need to call Tyrone. Good golly, Miss Molly. Fire. They're on one right now. Okay, we are on one. Okay. This is what we have at this time. From the postcards from Spirit, the final message as the airplane flies overhead from the private airport that's not too very far from here. Final message, first card we pulled out. Dear you, do you feel like you need to do all the work and fix everything for everyone, or you might have no value? Maybe you think you need to control everything or else nothing will get done. Be healed, be completed, etc. You may think you need to conform to what others expect of you, or choose a course of action to manipulate an outcome. But we don't think that will be a good choice. How about this? Even if it makes you temporarily uncomfortable, do something different. Set that boundary. Delegate responsibility to another. Ask for your needs to be met. And when faced with an impossible situation or sticky and messed relationship, repeat this mantra. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Repeat that, please. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. One more time for emphasis. Yes, please, and thank you. I didn't cause it, I can't control it, and it's not my job to cure it. Then carry on. Feels good, doesn't it? The best part is everything just seems to work beautifully in honesty in the end. Beautifully and honestly in the end. Love you so, so much. Okay. And when they say the best part is everything, I actually heard this song from Daniel Caesar. That triggered Daniel Caesar's the best part. But the song that I heard was the one with Brandy, Love Again. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again. Love again. Oh, oh. If you can take my hand, I promise we'll find love again. The thing of it is, what I'm getting is this is like a dedication coming from you to you. Because here's the thing, you've been at odds with you as long as you keep choosing to put all these motherfuckers ahead of your own interests. The inner you, the higher you, the divine you has been pissed off at you. Like, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you putting this motherfucker in my spot? You've been in separation, but who you've been in separation was from your true self, your higher self, your divine self, your true nature, your spirit. Hello from God. Speak it in the language it makes sense to you, but take it where it resonates. And now God is like, finally, you're putting me. What that Beyonce say? Put my love. Finally, you put my love on top, baby. That song. That's the one. Thank you. That's what they say. Finally, you put my love on top. So, if you can take my hand, we will find love again. This is what we have for you for tonight, okay? All your steps are ordered, okay? Things are doubling up. There's a double up for you, honey. Just keep on going. Whatever it is about to double up. You got 5 G's, it's about to hit 10 G's. You got 10 G's, it's about to hit 20. You know what I'm saying? It's a doubling up of your energy, a doubling up of your wisdom, a doubling up of the light, honey, the blinging light. Until next time, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at LPHtarot.com. As in, love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. What a great show.